ang nakakagulat siyempre yung pag-recant ng testimony ng ating
Oh,
ilan
so
sa mga
spill the tea
Maleta
number
boys.
one.
Spill the tea number one.
Go ahead.
Ayan. So, isa-isa na nga, no, mga kababayan na nagre-recant ng testimonies ang ating ilan sa mga Maleta boys. And some of them named Mike Defensor and Senator Rodante Marcoleta na nangongontrol sa kanila, who promised them ng ng big cash reward kapag matuloy-tuloy nila yung pagbibigay nila ng mga scammed affidavits kung tawagin nila. Malaking epekto nito, it's because litong-lito na ang taong bayan natin, Mia, sinong paniniwalaan, di ba?
Oo. Kasi ang hirap nun, yung sa mga recant-recant na yan, yung credibility ng witnesses,
Mm,
nako-compromise yan. Yung, di ba, originally, yung 18 na yan, talagang
mm,
yung accusations nila, multi-billion pesos yan na ghost and defective infrastructure projects. And, kung legit talaga yan, okay yan na information.
mm.
Kaso nga lang, with the recanting of the forward part of the core 8 witnesses whose affidavits were formally submitted to the Office of the Ombudsman. So now, ang tanong is, ano ba talaga? Diba?
Correct.
Ano ba talaga?
And, Ate Mia,
Hmm.
sa Philippine courts, historically, they view recantations with extreme suspicion. Talagang makakaapekto yan dun sa kaso. Kasi parang credibility-wise, asan na
Oh,
doon?
if you compare that to, let's say, a relationship,
Mm,
and your partner says, dito ako pumunta, ito ang ginawa ko.
mm,
And then later sasabihin niya, ay hindi pala, dun pala ako pumunta at iba ang
correct.
ginawa ko. Confused ka na, ano ba talaga?
Confused na.
So, trust
Eh,
issues yan.
and of course, ang defense niyan is i-argue talaga nila yung credibility na ngayon ng all of the witnesses because four out
Yun.
of the eight, 50% yon recanting testimonies. Napakalaking napakalaking dagok nun dun sa kaso
Mm-mm.
na
Mm-mm.
i-file nila sa ombudsman. So, we don't know kung anong mangyayari dito, no? Because
Oo.
yung mga nakaabang, parang ano na ba? So, manipulation na tong nangyayari. They're already manipulating the minds of the Filipinos, especially those who are vulnerable to like trust them. So, kung totoo nga na ginamit sila, so we know na parang in politics talaga, it's really political play.
It's always trust issues over trust issues over trust issues. It's like going back, our president and vice president, they ran together. And then now they're not together. And then now we have witnesses saying this and saying that. So we don't know. And then what
Mm,
else? Yung parang they're trying to beat the subpoena. Kasi
mm,
the retraction, it came ahead of a bank probe. Yung the
mm.
retraction occurred just as the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee was preparing formal subpoenas for physical bank records linked to the
Yan
cash
nga.
deliveries. So, yung 4 na witnesses, they stated that they came forward kasi out of fear of perjury and plunder charges once the independent paper trails contradict kung ano yung una
Mm,
nilang
mm.
sinabi. So, yun yung isang rason nila kung bakit daw.
Parang all those times we're right when we question the credibility of these witnesses. So
Oo.
ngayon, kung step forward sila, sasabihin nila, sige ganito, let's step backward.
Oo.
Ano pang aabangan
Oo.
natin ngayon, di ba? Kasi recently, nagpa-interview naman si attorney, yung lawyer nila, no? Na
Yeah.
parang sinasabi na inofferan daw sila to recant the testimony.
Una 5 million ang offer, naging 8 million, naging 10, hanggang umabot na nga ng 25 million.
No,
Mhm.
inofferan daw naman sila. So parang ngayon, ano ba? Inofferan sila to recant the testimony? Sabi naman nung apat is that
Mm.
inofferan sila to release those statements.
Nakaisip din sila na wala na nga silang kaso, mawawala yung mga pananakot sa kanila, at meron pa silang pera.
So, wala na. It's really shattered. For me, it's really shattered. And I'm pretty sure the ombudsman or kung ano man, I mean, our courts will really give a decision. Talagang feeling ko rin naman
Oo.
against the Maleta boys. So, anong
Oo.
stand natin dito, Ate Mia?
Ang stand natin, I think clear yung stand natin dito, Mon. Kasi yung recantation, it destabilizes yung political narrative na pinupush ni Marcoleta at ni Defensor, who I think are detained na walang bail.
Yeah.
Tama? Tama.
Yes, they're
And then,
detained.
so it converts yung what was framed as a whistleblowing crusade. Sayang, whistleblowers. Ang hirap pa naman na magpa-bring forward ng whistleblowers. Pero ito, yung legal liability din kasi nung backers nila.
Correct.
Diba? Saka ang tagal-tagal ng hinihingi ng taong bayan na may maikulong dahil sa flood control issues, dahil sa corruption dyan. Tapos
Correct.
ganito mangyayari. Parang aray ko.
And gaya ng sinabi natin before na without evidence to prove their claims, walang mangyayari dito. And we're still waiting until now. We only have their verbal testimony na nire-recant na. So what else do we have?
So, let's just hope na when the paper trails are revealed, yung like bank ledgers, CCTV footage, let us pray that they are presented to support the original claims and the verbal testimonies in this probe that is legally toxic and legally useless. So let's see. Diba?
Abangan natin.
Abangan natin. Oo, kasi yun, hindi yun nakaka-recant.
Yes.
Hindi pwedeng sabihin ng bank ledger, oh, I am sorry.
Yeah. Binayaran ako.
Naka-receive ako ng malita. So, hindi. So, hintayin na lang natin yung money.
Yeah. So we're just repeating our call last
Yeah.
spill the tea when we talk about this. So
Yes.
let's see.
Let's wait and see, and let's hope the evidence will be able to speak for the truth.
Yeah.